Let's crochet a Christmas hat.
starting needle table. I'll explain it to you when we're crocheting. It's written relatively. I'll omit it here. The first stitch is a magic ring of 6 stitches. The second stitch isn't changed. 3 stitches. Then every 4, 5, 6 stitches. When we reach an even number. When it's 4, 6, 8, or 10 stitches. And here. When we crochet the 29th round. When there are 60 stitches. Suitable for 0 to 1 year old. When it's 30 stitches. Suitable for 2 to 3 years old. Increase 1 stitch. A total of 64 stitches. When it reaches 70 stitches. For 4 to 8 years old. The rest of you can follow this method. To deduce in turn. Then there is another thing. When we crochet the hat body. The hat body is knitted without until you crochet 10 to 14 rounds. To see if it fits. When we start to crochet cat's eye, we can crochet 5 rounds without increasing or decreasing. It's best to try it on your scalp. When it's even, use the hamburger stitch. Then we start crocheting the 6th round, the 7th round. Then take off the marker. Take off the marker from the first stitch. If it's a hamburger, separate it again. It's 3 stitches, increase 1 stitch at the beginning. The first stitch. The second stitch. The third stitch. After 3 stitches, increase a stitch to the 4th needle. brim.